girls too. And Paddy McKenna went to meet some of our brightest stars of the future. Have a look at this.
Horses first thing in the morning in the Curragh. It's just incredible peace and serenity. But the truth is, it's actually just the calm before the storm. So, first thing in the morning, glamorous job.
Yeah, smoking out.
If you're not really into your horses, I wouldn't recommend it.
You need to work hard and you have to be thick-skinned. Is it possible to enjoy walking out? Well, I don't mind it, like, but I prefer to be in bed, obviously.
Average age 16 up to 18. Some of them have done the juniors, some have done the leaving cert.
Were your friends surprised when you said to them, you know what, lads, I'm leaving school and I'm going off to be a jockey?
Yeah, they a bit surprised, they couldn't believe it. All it was messing, learning loads, getting better at everything every day, and I love it.
Yeah.
Ever since I remember, I just wanted to get up on a horse and be a jockey, go as fast as I could.
Do you make allowances for the girls? I mean, when they come in, first of all...
Oh, no, they're all the same.
Oh, the lads just get along to work, so, you know, the girls always have something to complain about. They're more interested in the GHD hair straighteners and the makeup. I'd say so, yeah. That's what I did ask them that.
The GHD straightener is, but sure, you obviously do it.
Is it all about looking good in the horse?
No. Well, your position now, not your face.
Is there rivalry between the fellas and the girls?
Oh, of course, yeah. I'd be definitely one of the ones.
It still isn't male-dominated to a certain extent, but there are some very, very good girls riding out there. They're a lot better than some of the lads.
It's not easy coming here at 16 to take on this life, but if you want to be the best, if you want to hit the top, you need to be tough. You need to have a neck like a jockey's bollocks. Can I say that? So there are girls here as well. Okay.
And I'm delighted to say that Lauren and Shannon, who you saw in the film, are with us here now tonight. Girls, good to have you here. Good to have you here. Shannon, what made you join that place initially?
Well, ever since I can remember, I just wanted to get up on a horse and go as fast as I possibly could. Just I wanted to be a jockey.
What is that sensation? Describe the sensation of just tearing along on a horse. How does it feel?
You can't really describe it. It's like...
You're bloody better.
It's like going on a roller coaster, closing your eyes and putting your hands up in the air at top speed, going flying down a hill.
You did a pretty good job of describing it there. Well done. So any questions here now for Ruby? He's got years of experience, all those winners, loads of advice for you. Any questions for him?
Well, in race we have many famous ex-race horses, and I'm lucky enough to actually be caring for Rinkery.
Oh,
so
yes.
was he a memorable horse for you?
He was, even though John can't pronounce his name.
No, you're right. You're right.
Which he can't. He was a wonderful horse. I won an Ericsson on him, and was unlucky not to win a Gold Cup on him, won a Power Gold Cup on him. He was a very, very good horse. A bit headstrong, but a good horse.
What advice would you give them, Rich?
It's tough. It never gets any easier. The mornings get earlier, the work gets tougher, and the only way forward is be prepared to work harder than the person beside you. You're self-employed. If you work harder, you get on better than them. Simple as that.
Yeah, but we have to ask you, as far as the punters are concerned, they obviously hundreds of thousands, millions of pounds, euros are bet on your horses. Are you at all conscious of that responsibility? Obviously to the owners and the trainers and all that, quite right too, and your own career, but the actual punters, they bought you. They own you. They've backed you. They've employed you to go and win for them. Does that get you down? Does that make you nervous?
To buy something is a money transaction. To employ someone, you pay them. To own someone, you pay them. I get none of the punters' money. So therefore, they haven't bought me, they don't own me, they don't employ me. So that's the question.
So what responsibility do you feel for the punters' money when you're out riding?
I try my best every day for the owner and the trainer. The responsibility for the punter, I have many thoughts on that. I don't have a huge respect for it. Punters are paying bookmakers to make bookmakers rich. Punters aren't paying HRI to make racing richer.
No, without punters, you wouldn't have a job.
I don't agree with you.
You wouldn't. Be private individuals running their horses round their estates and no one would care.
They're still the same people who are paying me.
So would there be horse racing without gambling?
No.
No, but the gamblers not going back into horse racing.
Well, that's a different issue.
No, this is a prime time debate, as you said earlier. This is not this debate. It is. I earn through HRI, but anything a punter puts on doesn't go back into racing.
You're right, I have no idea what that means.
It does. Certainly in Britain they have the levy system.
Where are we now?
Well, say in Britain, you talk about
Where are we now? We're in Dublin.
Yes.
Wait, how about Britain?
Well, I don't know. Well, in Ireland...
This show was on RT.
No, but in Ireland...
BBC.
No, let's get it clear. In Ireland, your bookmakers are rip-off merchants. The prices they offer are an absolute disgrace. The margins they have in their favour is appalling. So that's what happens over in Ireland. So don't tell me about Ireland being wonderful and Britain being terrible. It's terrible. I'm talking about the punters have got no chance over here.
I'm going with these. No one even checks the levy anymore.
Well, no, it does come in.
No one even checks it.
Poor lad came over from that England this morning. Trying to find the life out of him. You okay? Yeah? You go sit down. You know, you were hitting on something earlier about women's role in racing and how important it is. I'm sure a lot of people, when they saw the VT from Paddy there, they would have seen Lauren and Shannon and thought, gosh, you know, no girls were so involved in there. People talking about Nina and Katie, of course. But actually, women have been involved and very successful in horse racing for years, as proven by Joanne Morgan, who's with us here tonight. Over 200 winners in your career. That's incredible. And that deserves a round of applause. And such a long career. What was it like when you started off, first of all?
I came over to Seamus McGrath. I'm from Wales originally. I came over then. I served my time with him. And there were no women riding that time at all. And I started off, got a couple of rides, and rode a couple of winners, and just sort of snowballed from there. That time it was a big thing, you know.
How excited were you when Katie finished third in the National last year, Katie Walsh? And is favourite, actually, currently favourite for this year's National.
Oh yeah, she's a fantastic rider, and so is Nina, like they're both great riders. For girls, I'm not, a little bit reticent about them riding over jumps, girls. Like I was a flat jockey, but I still, every time I had a fall in a race, I broke something. But you're going a bit quicker and the ground's a bit quicker, you know, and you're inclined to break something if you fall on the flat. But just, you know, it's tougher over jumps, like for girls, I think, yeah.
How much does strength, pure physical strength, come into it between men and lady riders?
Well, it's more knack, you know, it's just really more knack. I mean, the horse does most of the work. You only have to encourage
it. The horse does most of the work, Ruby. The horse does most of the work.
Look, it's so nice having you here tonight, all of you. Thank you so much for coming along. Thanks, girls. Well, there's one part of your life, I could talk to you all night, but there's one aspect of your life which I've enjoyed reading about and hearing about, is when you got the chance to caddy for AP McCoy, and he was playing against Tiger Woods.
He was supposed to be playing with Tiger Woods. He didn't realise that.
And this is just after the scandals broke. How long before it started? The get in the hole and all that kind of how long?
Before the hole.
Before the hole.
Yeah. Except what happened. AP's a crap golfer, and he's playing in front of whatever was there to watch Tiger Woods, 30,000, 40,000 people. So he gets up on the green and he's blaming his caddy for giving him too much club, which is me, and he's in the bunker at the back. So I stroll up and McCoy he's giving it to the crowd, so they're all jeering me. So I walk over, hand him the sand wedge and pick up the rake. So I have to rake the bunker when he chips out. So he chips out and I'm standing in the bunker, raking the bunker, and he's giving it to the crowd again. So I'm, taking this pretty well. I walk onto the green, he's standing there, the putt is probably 12 or 14 feet then, so I hand him the putter and he says, what do you think? So I don't know, I'm only the caddy, I don't know. Hand him the putter, so he hits the putt and it's, probably stops him with 3 feet short. So as it's slowing down, good and loud, I shout to the crowd, never up, never in, champ. They all laugh. Walking by Tiger, he says something else when the crack started then.
And was he good fun?
He was. I must say, I wouldn't like to be Tiger Woods. I mean, people just wanted to grab him, touch him, shout at him. It was incredible to be in his company. He was great fun. He was very funny, very witty. People say who's the most famous person you ever meet. I'd say the Queen or Tiger Woods. I'm lucky enough to have met both of them, but Tiger was good crack.
But he had been a naughty boy, hadn't he?
He had.